Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mike here. Hopefully you're having a great day or night. Beautiful day here in Arizona. It's 82 degrees at the moment. A little cloudy, a little overcast skies. But today, guys, I've got some other obligations, so I'm not going to be shipping anything out. We'll leave that up for tomorrow. Actually, I'll be processing the stuff later after the video is over today. Just won't have the time to mess with that. So we're gonna have some fun today. I'm gonna go to actually I'm on way right now to go hit up the thrift store. It's half off day. There were some items I spotted there yesterday that if they're still there, I'll pick them up. There were some Charles Thyroid shirts and some stuff like that, but I'm curious to see what they restocked with. So I'm about to head over there right there and see if there's any opportunity for us to make some profits. Other than that, we'll have a little bit of a special guest later in the video. With that being said, let's see what we do today. I know I've mentioned about side of the road specials. This is kind of to give you an idea of what they kind of look like. People just kind of sit up on the side of the road here and start selling random things. Like there were some cactuses there. Here's somebody selling some oranges. A little further down as we go, you'll see some people just selling garage sale stuff. Gonna be doing this in the near future here and just see what just an experience. I've never done it before, so I'm curious to see what will happen. That's the one thing I miss about Illinois is I had a really strong local game. I do local here, but not as much as I really want to. You know, back home in Illinois, you know, I had the shop and everything like that, and Craigslist, and you know, things were moving along just good with the local game there. Here, you know, every day I'm figuring out what people want, and in this area here, a lot of people are looking for furniture. You know, obviously some video games, stuff like that, bikes. And then what I mean by furniture, I mean it could be like end tables, beds, just stuff that's cheap that people need, because a lot of people come out here in this little area here and they're renting a house. They just moved here from somewhere else and they didn't bring a lot of things. So that stuff's really good to sell locally in this area here. And the only time I usually find that stuff, to be honest with you guys, is storage units. So I don't actively go out looking for couches. If I just happen to get one of the storage unit, yeah, then I can throw it up on local Facebook and be done with it. But Offer Up is kind of it exists out here, but I've never had any luck with it. Kind of live in a really weird area in between Phoenix and Tucson. But I'm really looking to do more this year with the local game, whether that's doing a side of the road special or that's setting up a flea market or having my own like home garage sale, right? Kind of like a garage sale every other week, something like that to obviously bring in some more revenue, but at the same point, move stuff that I don't really want to deal with online, you know, because whether it's buying storage units or anything like that, you get stuff that is just not online sellable, you know what I mean? So this would be a good way for me to kind of test the market, see if there's interest, especially with those books. When we ran the sale last year with the garage sale with the books, I mean, we sold quite a bit of books, and you know, I'm hoping to really move those ASAP. If not, I'll be using them for a fire starter. Pulling up to the Salvation Army here. This place is jam-packed. And I got a spot right here. There's actually another spot right there. So we're going to pop in here and see if there's any deals at the old Salvation Army. And I'll let you guys know what I find. Mission accomplished. More clothes. Alright, just got out of the thrift store and was in there for 14 minutes. And just they didn't seem like they restocked a lot of things. There were some different items there, but it was pretty bare bones for a half-off sale. A lot of people in there, but I think I picked up some good stuff, which I'll show you guys here later in the video. But I was sitting there thinking, I walked in, walked out. You know, I hear people on YouTube here that, like, they'll spend 3-4 hours at a Goodwill, which I think that's just crazy. I couldn't imagine spending more than 30 minutes in there. I don't know. You guys leave a comment down below. You know, how long do you, when you're going thrifting, whether it's at Goodwill or Salvation Army, wherever it is, how long are you in these stores for? Because, I mean, I'm in and out like a ninja, people, right? I mean, you know, and maybe it's because I go frequently, you know, that, like, I just went yesterday. So I was there yesterday for maybe 5-6 minutes. And then today I spent a little more time in the pants section than I typically do. But I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how long you spend in the thrift store sourcing. You know, I think it's, when you look at your day, you know, you only have so many hours in a day. And, you know, when you're buying a bunch of stuff, you want to be able to list it, and you know, the whole 9 yards is managing your time and understanding how precious time is. I just couldn't imagine spending that amount of time in a thrift store, honestly. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Got a viewer question here from Iggy Lopez. How often you hit the same locations? Lately, I haven't been hitting very much of a lot of the thrift stores that are in my area. My area's maybe got 5 or 6 thrift stores, and then if I need to go outside of my area, I got to go up towards Phoenix or Tucson, and that's like a good hour, hour and a half drive, which is not a big deal. I do need to go up there and source more often, but from time to time I do go up there. But typically now, it's just I go there maybe once or twice a week. Typically on the half-off days is when I find the opportunities. But in the past, I used to go in the morning and I used to go in the afternoon every day, Monday through Friday, and then like I go on Sunday nights. So, I can tell you this: if you have a thrift store that's right near your area and you do that, go in the morning, go at night, try to find out when they're restocking is the best option. If you can find out when they restock, then you can go and hit it. But you'll do that if you go there consistently. You'll find out when they're stocking. But you'll find stuff that's there, in the morning or at night. Again, it's a time issue, for me at least. That's why I don't do it anymore. I figure, if I pop in there and there's opportunity, it's meant to be, right? And if people have gone to these thrift stores, they've told me, like, hey, I got this, Mike. I'm like, great. There's plenty of stuff out there for everybody. But, yeah, I'm not as hardcore with thrifting as I usually am, especially when we first moved out here, trying to get in a different direction of that. But when you're addicted to thrifting or addicted to treasure hunting, it's it's kind of a hard habit to break at some point, especially when you're looking around going, that's a $30 shirt, that's a $40 jersey, etc., etc., etc. All right, here's what I picked up at the thrift store. Spent a total of $34. Got these Speedo New Tag men's swim trunks here. I have to throw this stuff over here, guys. We got this Nike, kind of like a Nike track pants here. Got a little zip on the side. Brands, these are Fastenable pants. Nice men's dress pants there. What were these? REI pants. Some Tommy Bahama pants here. Got some nice material to them. Picked up this Nat Nash shirt. This was all like the half-off sale and then whatever discount they gave me. Picked up this because it was new at Tags. It's Modern Amusement. I believe this is it's a PacSun, yeah. New at Tags, PacSun, $34.50. See what we can do with that. Nike golf shirt. I figured, you know what? I'm not a golfer, but if I can't sell this, I'll just wear it. Right? We'll see what we can get for it, but the goal is to sell it. Another Vineyard Vine shirt. We got the little whale. Men's long sleeve white button-down shirt. There were some Charles Thyroid shirts that I picked up. We got one here, and then we have a second one here. So, got my work cut out for me here. We'll be listing this stuff, and again, like always, I'll show you what it sells for. All right, let's dive into what I sold today. This first item here is a Playboy magazine from December 2001. This came out of a magazine lot I showed you guys at some point. And this one sold for $5.34 shipped. Next one here came out of a recent storage unit. It's this one's American Indian Ghost Stories of the Southwest. Actually, I wanted to read this. Kind of sad that I sold it, but anyway, this sold for $5.44 shipped. And we'll move on to eBay. Moving on to eBay, got this 1979 Bambino basketball dribble away, made in Japan, electronic handheld game. If you guys are a little bit older, you might remember these. It's pretty cool. Fully tested and works. This one sold for $25.01 shipped. This came out of that estate lot I bought out last year, so might have had a buck or something into this. $25.01, took about 35 to 40 days to sell that, but not too bad there. A lot of those other ones on eBay, people are selling for $8, $9 shipped, so if you guys are out there and you're seeing that when you're doing price comparisons, maybe raise your price, Next item here is a 2003 Fleetwood Mac What's the World vintage, or not vintage, just Stevie Nicks Concert Tour t-shirt, size extra large. This sat on eBay. Now I'm looking at it for a good 15 months, which is crazy for Fleetwood Mac. People are dumping these modern shirts really cheap for some reason. Anyway, paid $1 for this at the thrift store. Sold it for $21.13 shipped. Showed you guys this here. This is a Jane Barnes Frequency men's short sleeve geometric check cotton casual camp shirt, size 2XL. Picked it up for, I want to say, $1 or $2 at the thrift store recently. Took less than 30 days to sell. Sold for $21 shipped. Here we got a men's blazer. It's a 50L Oscar de la Renta window pane check wool sport coat blazer jacket. And this one took less than 40 days to sell on eBay. Paid $2 or $3 for this at the thrift. Sold for $21.01 plus $13 shipping for a total of $34.01. And finally, the last item here It's going to Putin. It's going to Russia. Not even sure how this person bought this item because it was on global shipping, but now I've got to ship directly to the Russian Federation. It's a men's Generation 1 G1 brown leather U.S. military bomber pilot vintage jacket, 44 large / extra large. The sleeve had some wear on it. The cuff had some wear. There was a big hole in it. Anyway, it sat on eBay for, I want to say, 60 days. I paid $2 for this jacket. It's finally sold, $45 plus $36.25 international shipping for a total of $81.25. I got to figure out how I'm going to ship this thing here because I have a feeling, since it didn't go through global shipping, I don't know how that was possible to begin with. But second, I got to see if I can even ship it for $36 because it's pretty fucking heavy to Russia. So we'll see what happens with the Russian jacket. Well, getting ready to package up this leather jacket, and I'm just going to cancel an order here. I messaged the buyer. I don't know how, again, they got through the system, eBay system, when it has global shipping selected there. You know, just craziness here. So, I mean, the jacket we sold for, what, 85 bucks, give or take? It's going to cost me 70 to ship it. Not going to happen, especially if I send it out there and, you know, he comes back, I didn't get the jacket, you know? Then what? I'm out the money. So I just messaged the guy to see what he says. If not, we'll cancel the order. All right, guys, I got my buddy Steve here. He's from Florida. Let's do a quick little introduction on yourself, Steve.
I'm an eBay seller, reseller since 98. And I listen to Franco every day. And I learn something from every day. So I figured, what the hell? I'll just come to Arizona and work with Franco.
Super cool. You drove all the way from Florida here, dude, in like 2 days.
2,000 miles, bub.
Craziness.
Yeah, no sleep. It was good. It was like the old days.
Awesome. So, yeah, we expect Steve to be in some future videos, guys. That's for sure.
My pleasure to be here, sir.
All right, so pretty cool to have Steve here. We're going to have some fun and exciting things moving forward with the YouTube channel here. Also, along with my reselling business, some other business ventures. But should be fun, exciting. We'll be documenting the journeys here. Looking at buying a lot of different things here at this point in the game, guys. Some storage units next week, some other buys down the road. We're also looking at doing some just side-of-the-road specials. We're going to take you along with the journey here. So appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy today's video, please hit the thumbs up button. So next time I'm out here, peace. Vlog over.